otro lado.
Okay. So y'all, this is another session of Kicking It with Harley. And so far, I am loving St. Valentine. Like, it is going superb. I cannot complain. The conversations have been amazing. The people have been amazing. And just life is amazing.
The only thing I'm gonna need is like if you could hold this for me quickly, and then I will when I go into the other side I will.
Está bien. I love my Spanish people. See, for those who don't understand, us Spanish people, we speak English and Spanish all at the same time. So don't feel some type of way. ¿Lo tienes? Ahí. Ajá, ese. Ah. Sí, ahora.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Ya te puedes acomodar. Ok, thank you.
De nada. Me da el código, amor.
Ah, sí, verdad. Sí, porque ahora con código se me pasa. Ya puedes poner tu silla como normal.
No, está bien. Yo soy bien chiquita. Yo tengo que estar encima del steering
El código es 0139, disculpa.
0139. Ok, sí te dijeron que estoy grabando, ¿sí?
Sí, no importa.
Ok. Yo hago voy a aprender la palabra contento. I think it's
you can
content.
say it in English.
Okay, even better. Content creation, and it's called Kicking It with Harley. Por eso tengo a Harley. All of it is Harley Quinn, porque that's my alter ego. I love her. She does crazy things that I won't dare to do. So I pretty much ask. I've been asking everybody because it's Valentine's Day. The question of the day. That is the moral of the value of kicking it with Harley is car therapy. It's healing. It's conversation. So today's question is: what are some things that you do for yourself to show yourself self-love?
Oh, what I do for myself. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, lo puede decir en inglés,
no,
español.
Es que tenía I have my sister. Well, she can hang up. So I have my sister-in-law in the phone.
Okay.
So what I do for myself to feel, to make myself feel love is go shopping. I bought for example, and February 12th was my birthday. And,
Happy birthday!
Thank you. And then as I was in my house, I was like, I don't know if I'm going out. Everybody was, my brother was inviting me to go out, and I was waiting for the father of my child, my baby daddy, to go out, but he was like kind of late, and I said maybe he's not come, so I'm not gonna interrupt my plans. Let me just go to the mall and forget about anything, bills, anything. Let's just buy something for me.
Right.
And then I came here. I went to Pandora, and then I bought some bracelet from mother, because I'm a new mother. Like,
congratulations!
Thank you. I had my first child, and I said, you know what? Let me buy the little boy and stuff. And then I was feeling really good. I said, you know what? It's nice. So what I do for make myself give myself love is buy stuff for me. If I want to eat something, I do. I never think about I think about tomorrow, but I always maintain the today, because I really don't know where I'm gonna be later. So that's why I always appreciate the time that I'm living at the moment.
Wow, it's so funny, y'all, because if you realize, I always say that. I always say, tomorrow's not promised. Live today as if it was your last day. And she just said that. She said that she loves, for her self-care, she goes shopping. She's a new mom. Let's congratulate. Because, we all know how the first kids can be a lot.
And it's for me, it was like kind of like gift. because I had a long history with my trying to have
pregnancy.
Yeah, and he's like a bless, and then
I love that.
That's why I'm so glad to have him. I have him. I ask for him to God so much, and I do so much to have him.
Mm-hmm.
And God give me my baby at the right moment, because
Amen.
I can enjoy to being a mother. You know, I think that's why He don't give me when I was crazy to get it, and He probably said, "You body, you
Yep.
drink it." So now I don't care about street. I don't care about anything. You know, because I'm happy to be with him.
That's amazing. And that's your first child.
Yeah.
And okay, and you prayed for him.
Yeah, it was I have fibers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a long history of fibers. I had 5 surgeries of that.
Oh wow.
And then I had 3 insemination that
Mm-hmm.
like they don't you know how
They didn't take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't yeah. So when I finished the last one, my last insemination, I have my egg level content. It was really low, like in my left side I have 2 eggs, and in my right side I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then the doctor tell me, because my age probably I was like getting old.
Yeah.
Early. I am 38.
We're not getting old. We just, we're getting wiser. We're getting wiser.
Yeah. So at this moment I was 38.
Yeah.
And then it was really bad. Like I was crying. I was I'm not gonna lie to you, I lost like the hope. But at the end I said, you know what, God, I will do whatever I have to do.
Right.
And if it's to be,
Yep.
it will be. If it's not, so it's okay. Just be like happy when whatever God gives to me. And then it was so like weird, because I say last year in December I said to the doctor, I'm gonna pass my Christmas and my New Year relax.
Mm-hmm.
So back February, my birthday, we're gonna talk about insemination. Now the one they put the baby inside.
Yeah.
Because I was now no more for the other one.
For IVF.
Yeah, for IVF.
Yeah.
It's because I do already 3. They don't do more than 3. And because the level of my egg.
Right.
So I said, you know what? Let me just relax. I had like 2 years preparing my body, like drinking pills.
Yeah.
Surgeries, not drinking, not I used to smoke hookah, everything.
Yeah.
I left everything, eating healthy and everything, and then I said this December I'm gonna drink. So let me get my coronitas.
Okay.
And enjoy. So
Right.
I do my coronitas. I forget about babies, forget about everything.
Yeah.
And by January 1st, I had like already like 8 days late.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking, maybe it's because I just had insemination. The insemination is not work, but my period came.
Yeah.
Maybe the exchange,
The change levels. Yeah. Your body changes.
And
Yeah.
then I said, okay, but then I said, no. One of my friends say, wait a minute, it's 8 days. It's too much. It's too much. And then what I do is like I do the pregnancy test.
Yeah.
And it was positive. I was like, oh my God. Then when I went to my doctor, he told me the baby came from the side that I only have 2 eggs. So it was really wow. It was like, oh wow. Not even for the other side. The eggs, it was more. It came only for the other side.
Right.
It was
From the side that wasn't producing much.
Yes.
The side
And then he said they literally usually when it's 2 then I get fertilized. No se fertiliza.
Yeah.
And then so it was really weird. And then my baby came healthy. Everything's good. So I'm blessed.
Oh my
I'm
God.
really blessed.
I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
Hearing your story, it brings me joy. I don't even want to cry, but it brings joy to my heart because there's a lot of women out there that can't have babies.
Yes, and men.
And men.
I think that it was only woman's problem, but when I went to the doctor for the fertility, for the clinic, fertility, there's a lot of men too, young men.
Yeah,
and then old men too, trying to get pregnant. It's a really like common problem.
Yeah. Well, a lot of men don't speak about it though.
Yeah.
And like you just said, there was a lot of men, and just as women, women and men can be infertile. Yeah. And then 90% of the time, they look at the woman because it's like, okay, you are supposed to produce.
Yes.
Right? But then they don't look at the man until like the last option because they're like, all right, well, you make it happen.
Yeah.
And they don't think that men can be infertile too.
Yeah. And I think it's more, I'm not saying that men don't get emotional, but as a woman, like I could give my own experience.
Right.
I used to feel like incomplete. Like I used to feel like I was not
a woman.
Complete. Like something was damaged, like.
Right.
And then I respect women that don't want to have a baby.
Right.
But I think kids are the family.
Yeah.
They are your. I even want to cry, but they are like your future.
Absolutely. I have 2 boys myself.
Yeah.
And Lord of mercy, Lord knows.
They are hard. This is small, but my life's changed so much. And people say to me, like my friends say to me, it will change more than that. Trust me.
Oh, it is. He's cute now. I mean, he's gonna always be cute. God bless him. He's a sponge right now. So what I will tell you as a mom of 2 boys, I will say, always be firm, but always show love.
Yeah.
Always love. Because, a lot of men were raised, men don't cry, men don't do this, men don't show emotions. Yeah. Bullshit.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna raise my child like that.
Good.
No, my child will be a man who respect, show love, supporting. Like my mother raised my brothers.
Right.
Yeah, men has emotion too. Men's heart has heart. Sometimes as a woman we see, like me personally, I love men when they are like
when they show emotions.
Yeah, when they show emotion. For me, they show me they had capacity to feel, to understand other people's feelings. There are some men outside they don't raise it like that. They raise it like you can show that. Yeah. And that's why they grew up cold, and then they pass through to the other, like their own child. I don't want that. My baby daddy is kind of little cold, and I always say to him, I'm not gonna raise my child like you.
Yeah.
But he's like that because his mother, she was cold. She raised him like straight. You could give. My mother, it was a woman, a straight woman, but she showed love to us. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same thing.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Even as a single mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should. You have to. A lot of it's funny because society assumes that because you're a woman, you're gonna automatically show love. You're going to automatically, raise him right and raise him proper and raise him. Society is so wrong. They have they assume, and their image is so wrong. So wrong. Because look at what you just said. His mother raised him with a cold heart, where you can't cry. A man got to be a man. A man got to stay strong all the time. No, that's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true. He's human. He is a person. Yeah. He has a heart. He has feelings. Yeah. I always say a man who doesn't cry in front of a woman be afraid.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they're going through or how they were raised. You don't know what they're capable of.
Yeah. And that's most of the men. That's one thing most of the men do this. When they have problem, they keep them. They keep for them. And then no. Sometimes, like for example, my baby daddy, he's like that. And then I always say to him, maybe you keep your problem. Maybe not give me no stress, no nothing. But maybe because two minds think better than one. Maybe what you think is big deal, I give to you and another opinion, and you will analyze. You know, like, oh, it's true. Maybe it's not like that.
Right.
You know, but he's kind of learning now with me.
He's learning. Good.
Yeah, because as a woman, you could sometimes, if the man wants to change, you could change it.
Amen. Say that again.
If the man wants to change and feel like to change, you could change it. Yeah, and some women too damage men too. Some women grab a man and make the man miserable. Like they damage. When the other woman that is a good woman can find a man destroying. Don't have no hope, no nothing. Like, you know, they believe that all of them is gonna be the same.
Amen.
Yeah,
I agree.
And this is really, really bad for a woman. If you don't feel like if you don't like someone, that's what I do. If I don't like you, if I don't feel like to be with you, but you are a good person, you being good with me, I will never damage you. I prefer to make you cry at the moment, but you're gonna continue with your heart exactly the way I find out. You understand? Maybe now you will see me as a bad person because I finished with you and you have feelings for me, but later you will say, oh, at least she be honest. She may stay with me and cheat on me and play with me, you know. That's most of the women do that. I don't do that. I don't like to do nothing that I don't like to do into me. No, I don't like to do that.
Do unto others as you want done to you. I like that.
Yeah, I don't care if they pay me bad or they pay me good. This is me. Bueno, but I'm sorry, you give me...
No, I love it. Thank you so much.
You gave me ask me one answer, I give you a whole story.
And I love that. And I love that because it was real, it was honest, you know, it wasn't scripted. It wasn't like, you know, we know each other. So yeah, I love that because now, you know, you don't know what other woman you can help right now. Yeah. You don't know what other woman needed to hear what you just said.
Yeah.
Or a man. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't just keep it on women. You also put in...
And the men too, because they are good men. They are good men. We had to look. my sister-in-law always say, oh, I don't know why you love so much. I'm like, I love so much because you imagine living a life without not love nothing in life, how sad it would be. You have to love. You don't know if one day you're gonna find someone who love you too. Yeah. Amen. So you have to love. It doesn't matter. You're gonna cry later. You're gonna suffer. Well, we're not perfect. Unfortunately, nobody's perfect. So it's like that.
Amen.
So just give me a little second. So
no worries. No worries. No worries.
I'm gonna put this right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab the baby.
No worries. Yeah. So here's my reflection on the conversation with this beautiful soul. Because she said a lot. You know, she spoke about infertility. She spoke on how she was blessed, how she thanks God that she has her baby. She said a lot. Mami, toma. Esto es porque yo le pongo el video en YouTube.
Okay.
So, toda la información mía está ahí.
Okay, thank you.
Que Dios te bendiga, amores. Yep, está bien.
Okay, gracias a ti, mamá.
De nada.
Valentine.
Happy Valentine.
Bye-bye.
Ciao. So, y'all, the reflection of it is, my reflection of this conversation is that, you know what? She said it the best. You have to give love. You have to show love. You have to be open to love, willing to love, willing to accept love, right? Because not a lot of, you don't know what a person's been through. You don't know what a person is currently going through. You know, it's crazy, because I really don't want to get emotional, because I mean, I can honestly sit here and say I felt every word she said. You know, I went through infertility, where I had to take shots from my youngest and everything, all of that, you know, stuff. I know that feeling. You know, I went through heartbreak. I went through mistreatment, you know. So to hear someone else, a woman, you know, tell me, feel safe enough to share her story with me, you know, it touches me. It touches me. So know that whatever you're going through right now, it's temporary. It's temporary. You know, without God, nothing is possible. With God, everything is possible. Always remember that. Always keep that in your head. Always know that, you know, you're not alone. You're not alone. Your tribe, your people, they're out there. I promise you, they're out there. Just be patient. Just be patient. Patience is key. And be ready. Be open. But most of all, be healed. Right? And if you're broken, let the person know that you're broken. Keep it real with them. It's okay. You know, maybe the first 3 people may not accept your brokenness. And that's okay. Because you know what? God's going to put the right person in your life that's going to accept you and all your flaws. And who's going to help you heal? Who's going to help you mend that broken heart? So, stay tuned. Because today's conversations with these passengers have definitely changed my mindset, changed my view on a lot of things. Until next time, you are Kicking It with Harley. Your host, Catalina Marie.